Cao Cao emerged victorious from a decisive battle with Yuan Shao, becoming the most powerful individual in the land. He actively strove to establish hegemony over Hebei, and in turn, the entire land. The Sun clan fell into turmoil after being tragically deprived of their lord once again. However, with their combination of capable youth and dependable seniority, they were able to secure territory for the kingdom of Wu. Their future now lay in the hands of their young leader. Liu Bei had yet to establish his territory and could not realistically attempt to gain supremacy. But he focused on gaining something worthwhile out of his indecision. The turbulent sea of the era turned into a powerful whirlpool, and before long, into a violent torrent. Chapter 5. With Zhuge Liang's assistance, Liu Bei decides on a plan to gain power. A decisive battle is held at Chibi.
Both sides struggled to gain an advantage at Guandu, but in the end, Yuan Shao's forces were crushed after Cao Cao raided their storehouse. With no hope of recovery, Lord Yuan Shao eventually succumbed to illness.
I see. I owed Lord Yuan Shao a great debt of gratitude for helping me when I most needed it. But I never got the chance to repay him. Lord Cao Cao and Lord Yuan Shao, they knew each other well and fought for supremacy. But only one has emerged as the most influential force in all the land. Meanwhile,
Brother, this is not the time to be feeling sorry for ourselves. We chose this position near Shu City to pressure Cao Cao's forces from behind as they battled Yuan Shao in Runan. With Yuan Shao's forces routed, we are no longer obligated to stay. Is it still worth it to us to be a threat to Shu City? We need to decide.
He's right. What will we do, brother?
I don't know.
Huh?
I'll be honest. Everything is changing so fast that I'm having trouble keeping up.
Hey, come on! Don't give up now. Wait! Zhou Zhan, Zhao Yun, do you two have any ideas that could help?
Me? Ideas? Well, I just leave the thinking to someone else and do whatever Lord Guan Yu tells me to.
I'm afraid I'm no more helpful than he is.
Now who am I supposed to look to for answers? Oh, wait, what about you? Hey, I'm the one asking. Why are you turning this back on me? Ah, I get it. You're just as stumped as the rest of us, huh?
You know, I think this conversation may have shown me what is holding us back. Brother, what we need is a guide. Someone who can help us steer closer to our ideals. a man of wisdom.
Wisdom, eh? Now that you mention it, I have heard that great minds tend to gather in Jing. Maybe that's where we can find someone with the skills we need. Do you think heading that way would be a good idea?
Wait a moment, brother. Are you serious? How can we go anywhere right now when we've got the castle here in Runan?
You're right. I'm sorry, forget I mentioned it. Perhaps some ideas are best left unsaid.
Oke. Durururu. Men sumpah. Akhirnya ya agak bad mood sih. 2 kali mati lampu tadi siang, anjir udah. Oke, ya kita lanjutkan. Padahal pengennya tadi siang tuh kalau bisa udah selesai. Udah selesai chapter 5 ini. Sekarang bisa istirahat. Ternyata enggak. Tapi emang cuacanya lagi berangin banget, nggak tahu PLN lagi emang ada perbaikan atau kayak gimana. Tiap kali anginnya kenceng banget langsung dimatiin di daerah sini, jadi ya sebenarnya lebih ke takut komputernya anu aja sih, rusak aja sih. Jadi akhirnya ya udahlah, udah kedua kali ini istirahat dulu, tapi ya gak apa lah. Sekarang bisa live. Malam banget anjir. Masih agak kayak seharusnya tadi bisa loh. Zhao Yun.
Finally, a chance to talk. I feel embarrassed to bring this up now, but there's something I've wanted to ask you to return. Yes, the peace of my heart. The feelings I expressed to you in the hope that you would be drawn to Lord Liu Bei. I now realize I was being melodramatic. I would appreciate it if you would forget about what happened. You see, ever since then, even separated from you, I could feel that my heart was with you. However, you no longer need it. Since you have entered Lord Liu Bei's service, my wish has been fulfilled. We have become true comrades now. While we were apart, all I was able to think about was the two of you. Even on my travels, news of his troubles reached me. Although I was tempted to rush to his side, I resolved to continue serving the man whom I had sworn my loyalty. And so the days passed. I lost my master, yet could not bring myself to go to Lord Liu Bei. Who was I to pledge myself to him after I had failed Lord Gongsun-zan? You kept your promise and protected Lord Liu Bei. Let me thank you once again. You honored my wishes faithfully. At last, I'm ready to join you. We will give our all to help our Lord achieve his goal. Yes, having you with me gives me strength. I feel we are finally making progress. I couldn't help but wonder, why is it that Lord Liu Bei feels more inspiring to me than ever? Being back here again, I think I'm finally starting to understand. Here alongside him stand Lord Guan Yu, Lord Zhongfei, and you. Yes, this is what I've been seeking. I'm sure of it. I hope if that day comes, you will be the first to hear about it.
Iya. When is strong strike. Pakai staff spear, oke.
Don't go out there dying for nothing. Just survive.
Oke,
That'll be
ada
more than
dua. Oh, ada lagi. Kita ambil aja ini.
Surprise quiz time.
Hey!
Gauntlet. Oke.
Good!
Have you heard? They say
Easy to lose your way in the mountains of Xinye. So never go out at night without a light to guide you.
Ya akan melak. Ring of Regeneration. Kelahin aja dulu.
We need this land.
Oke, bentar. Ini senjata kita yang plus. Yep,
Defenses must not fail.
langsung. Tapi kalau nggak dapet ini sayang banget sih. Tapi akhirnya ternyata udah ke save. Yang pas mati lampu pertama itu. Ya lumayan. Kita dapat senjata plus 26.
Make preparations.
Fantastic feat.
The enemy
This is
officer
something I shall
has
never
been
forget.
defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. This territory is ours.
We're evenly matched. Let's go. Still, keep your guard up.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started! Obliterate you!
And lead the end. Your absolute worst nightmare.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Kita lawan ya pasukannya Cao.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Come to this.
The enemy
Oh,
officer
jauh banget, sudah minta bantuan.
Maybe next time.
Ada di C. Anjir. Kita coba laksana dulu. C itu kehalang avatar sih. Ada di pojok kiri bawah.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
So this is as far as we go.
Ah elah,
I'm afraid I
telat.
must retreat.
This territory, the enemy officer has been defeated.
Sebenarnya nggak harus banget. Mungkin sih.
The enemy weakens with each area we take.
Oke, kita ke B
No matter how you
lagi.
slice it.
come at the right time. Can you lend a hand here? Our efforts weren't enough.
Okay.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Ya kita mengawal ini sih. Oh langsung, hah, tiba-tiba ke depan. Oh yang sebelah kanan.
I could test my skills, please. Against you! Waiting for this.
The situation seems favorable. We must continue to fight hard.
Prepare yourselves. Looking rough. Too cocky.
The enemy officer
Must retreat.
has been defeated.
Well, I still can. Take this. How about this? Time to act.
Dah.
The enemy officer
Shall return after
been
review
defeated.
of my strategy. An incredible feat. You shine like a beacon for the other.
I have slain the enemy officer.
Oke aman sih.
Here's that resistance is futile.
Ini bisa dibuka nggak sih? Nggak bisa. Oke. Oh ini. Dah.
Let's go. Yeah. Join our allies and destroy the enemy. Follow me.
Rage attack.
Gotcha. Follow your general.
Wah, udah 1000.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it. A true warrior of the three kingdoms, huh? Don't tell me this is normal for you.
Oke. Oh, siap. Oh wait, bentar. Saya coba yang ini, apa lari? Lumayan buat ngebersihin.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Oh, janganlah, nanti aja.
Looking rough. Let's get serious. There we are. I slain the enemy officers.
We will make our stand here. Prepare for battle. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Defeat to enemy officer. Oke.
Are you ready to face me?
Nah ini udah, boleh. Pam.
has been defeated.
Tuh. Oke. Oke.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer
retreat now,
has been defeated.
so that I may fight again another day.
Looking rough.
Akankah sampai 2000? Tak sih belum. Gue lihat aja lah.
They are no match for our current momentum. All that remains is to take what is ours. I've been waiting for this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Oke, coba. Bridge attack lagi.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Lumayan nih dapat skill.
Incredible feat. You shine
Dapat
like
skill
a
point
beacon for
lumayan.
the others. Did you get lost or something? Buddies are gonna worry about you. You thought you could just barge in here and walk away unharmed? You're finished.
Ini yang officer yang kuat-kuat sih yang di sini.
Gotta be quicker than that. Got this. Gotta be quicker.
Wow. Satu lagi.
All my might. All my might.
I have crushed this enemy officer beneath me.
Let's get serious. Got this. Let's get serious.
Ah. Wah.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been
Woi anjir. Ini dapat banyak banget sih skill point.
Call it a day. Challenge you.
Challenge? Nice. Wow, anjir. Udah 2 kali ini sih lah battle sama dia. Oh my god, anjir. Yuk menang lah. Dia push attack-nya 3 kali gitu. Oh my god, susah. Agak susah nih. Wow, anjir. Ya kalah nih. Kalah. Apa lah wis. Langsung kalah ding. Gak boleh.
Just the right time. Quickly, lend us a hand. I have crushed this enemy officer beneath me.
Sayang banget. Udah 2000.
true warrior of the three kingdoms. I wonder sometimes if you are truly human.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this.
Sayang banget. Oh, itu staff lumayan. Naik level, 30 ding. Plus 81 doang, ya elah. Oke,
To stay motivated as tired as we are.
satunya di
Just
sana.
about at the end.
Kita ke sana dulu.
We're only surviving because my husband is out on
Macau. Macau yang mana ya? Tapi intinya di sini nih kita nggak bisa pakai senjatanya. Kita nggak bisa pakai karakter di Dynasty Warriors. Jadi kita pakai karakter tersendiri ini. Senjatanya cuma ada 10, nggak selengkap yang.
Hey, our friends are in need.
Lupa ding, Macau yang mana sih? Yang Su bang. Antara ada atau nggak ada sih, soalnya di sini nggak ada semua. Aku lupa, aku udah nggak main Dynasty Warriors udah lama banget. Ini beneran kayak cuman chapter awal dan karakternya nggak ada semua. Senjatanya cuman 10, rata-rata tombak sama ini.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bentar, ini kemana lagi?
Let's go. Cannot hold out for much longer.
Damn it. Our efforts weren't enough.
Let's go.
Pam pam.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Let's go.
What? You're here to help me? Thanks. I owe you one. How could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory.
Iya. Ada 100.
Let's go.
Mungkin kita ke dulu. Seharusnya kita tolongin semua sih. Bisa, oke. Pam pam pam.
This territory. The enemy officer.
We cannot go on then. I leave the rest in your hands.
Let's go.
Wow, anjir. Oke, langsung ke F. Let's go. Lumayan sih. Let's go.
The enemy officer has been defeated. All my might.
Wow. Lah. Oh di sini elah. Ini berarti latihan doang. Kadang tuh aneh-aneh yang kita lawan. Kayak teman kita sendiri yang kita lawan. Ini biasanya apa? Di Bali ini tuh ada kayak bisa bilang mereka latihan gitu. Itu aja sih. Udah 1000.
I believe I have to call you a true warrior of the three kingdoms.
Kita disuruh hancurin chariots.
To have you here is all I need. I'm counting on you, now and beyond.
Hold out for much longer. Some good news at last. Victory is within reach.
This is starting to go poorly for us. There must be some means to
Agak susah sih. Gak kena ding.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Oh bentar. Kayaknya bisa di nah bisa di special attack. Wow.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Anjir, sumpah. Zhang. Oh, Preventing. Bentar. Oh, dia di sana. Siapa ini? Oh, shieldnya harus dihabisin. Kayak gak bisa sih. Tidak bisa ini. Dia kabur. Sumpah. Ya, kabur.
Walk if we shall.
Gotcha.
Full proficiency. Nice.
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Thank you for coming. I sense the bond between us strengthened.
We will stand and fight. Make every arrangement, and with haste.
To have you here is all I need. I'm counting on you, now and beyond.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Next time I see you, you're finished.
Oke.
Let's give it to them.
Protect Sun Quan. Bam. Terus Oh iya sih, mereka nyerang semua. Gantian sekarang. Lucu banget kan ini. Kayak bener-bener diserang zombie gitu. Zombie horde. Agak gak bisa gerak. Oh my. 2000.
Indeed, you really do seem to be a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Guanyu belum. Guanyu duel. Oke. Very. Nah, gini dong. Perfect parry terus. Nice.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Belongs to all of us.
Oke, udah full. Ini apa ini? Oh my, keren sih. Bukan special attack. Naik level. Defense boleh. Ceremonial blade boost attack 15% when you defeat. Ketika udah ngalahin 1000. What is it? Boleh sih. Kayak mungkin sekarang kita udah mulai bisa 1000 terus. Oke, kita lihat. Wushu and attacking officer. Kita pakai yang ini aja, setuan ini. Oke, berarti udah semua. Kita ke main quest. Duh, salah kan? Aduh.
Hello. In times of trouble, suffering, and sadness, you always manage to appear by my side. Yes, again. I'm sorry to burden you, but please listen. I've been thinking about what Guan Yu said. And he's right. I think I may be lost. A world where all people can choose their own path toward the future. I've declared time and again that this is the ideal world I wish to create, but I still have no idea how to make it a reality. I can't deny that. But the path forward is slowly revealing itself to me. As Guan Yu said, we'll need someone to guide us if we want to find a solution to this problem. That's why we should start our search as soon as we possibly can. For us, and for everyone else searching for their own path toward the future. But, even if we did go to Jing, would we be able to find the sort of guide we seek? The longer I remain lost, the more anxious I become. Lord Cao Cao and our other rivals are gaining strength as we speak. I don't think we can afford to waste any more time here. But don't take my anxiety as a sign of wavering resolve. If that is your worry, you may rest easy. It won't be much longer until I'm ready to start chasing our dreams again.
Oh, didn't expect to see you here. I thought it would be Zhao Yun. I can't turn around without him asking to spar with me. But I never get bored of fighting, so I don't mind. I've taken him on a few times now, and he's far better than most. Yeah, but come to think of it, after you joined us, we went a while without adding any new faces to our ranks. Now we have a great lineup of strong fighters on our side, and my brothers want to get someone smart to point them all in the right direction. That'll make us even more powerful. I understand that. I do. But I'm worried we won't see eye to eye.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. If they really are smart, they'll pick things up quick enough. So, I've got nothing to worry about. Whoever we bring into the fold, I just hope it's an honest person that I can get along with. Because there's nothing I hate more than a know-it-all with a smug look on his face telling everyone how right he is.
Reporting, sir. Cao Cao's forces are mounting an attack on us here on Runan. Please, make haste to the war room.
So Cao Cao's forces are already on the move. Let's go!
I just went to scout them out. It turns out Cao Cao himself is leading a large force here.
What? Lord Cao Cao is leading them. But why? We're nothing but wanderers. We're more of a rabble than an army. There's no way we would stand a chance against their main force.
Heh. Looks like they're not taking any chances with you on our side, brother.
Lord Cao Cao. Does he plan to slaughter every last one of us?
Perhaps this would be a good time for us to flee to Jing like you mentioned before, Lord Liu Bei.
Agreed. The ruler of Jin, Lord Liu Biao, is a relative of Liu Bei's. He will surely welcome us with open arms.
Wait. Under these circumstances, going to Jing would end up making it the target of Cao Cao's attack, would it not? That would force great hardship upon Lord Liu Biao and the people of Jing. I think I'd rather...
You would rather throw your life away. If you die here, all of your dreams, everything you want to achieve, will die with you, condemning the people to lives of despair.
Guan Yu.
You worry too much, brother. With a few more soldiers on our side, Cao Cao won't look so tough. We'll make a stand in Jing and drive them back. Right, Zhao Yun?
Yes, and I won't let them lay a finger on Lord Liu Bei.
As long as Lord Guan Yu is there, I don't care where we go. I'll be right by his side no matter what.
Brother, our hearts are set on Jin, but the choice is yours.
You just can't let me give up and die in peace, can you? You're all so stubborn. And such wonderful friends.
Brother.
Very well. We flee to Jing. I have only one order to give before we go. Everyone must survive this journey. Now, prepare to depart.
Oke. Kayak gini, yang ini full lawan Cao Cao sih. Bam, 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 bam.
Shall we start?
I suppose.
Oh, Zoyun. Iya nggak apa-apa lah, Zoyun aja. Udah pernah belum ya? Kayak nggak pernah sih.
I fight
Let's go.
so that honor may carry the day.
I'm counting on you. I have no need for kingdoms or castles. Let's go. They might call us cowards, but so be it. Every last one of us must escape safely.
Oh, kita kabur. Karena kita dikepung.
Can I count on your help in this fight? The enemy officer.
Oh anjir. Liu Bei following Eri. Oh, oke. Liu Bei ngikutin
lies
kita.
in its tightly knit group of capable officers. Separating them is likely the best strategy.
Leave the vanguard to me. Get this here. Going eastward. Cao Cao's men are on the move. Now's my time to shine. I'll run right over and push them back. Advance now. Get this here.
Si Zhou Chang ini suka banget bikin distraction.
I knew they wouldn't let us.
Pasti dia misahkan diri.
We should push the enemy back as we advance. We can't allow them to surround this territory. The enemy
Tapi
officer.
kalau dia kalah nggak apa-apa.
The path is clear. Let's go.
Oh, kita nggak bisa sih, kita muter ya.
I can't imagine Liu Bei putting up much of
Bentar. Defeat condition. Oh, berarti kita harus jaga semua
I'll
sih.
defer to Lord Guo Jia on this matter.
Now it's my turn.
Ya kita harus jaga semua.
Again, brother.
Semoga yang Zhou Chang tadi aman.
Tongue free. Yes. And meet again we shall.
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
So our orders are to attack them incessantly. Sounds good to me.
I'll take care of this. Brother, I'll be right behind you. Keep going. Advance now.
Got this. I'll take that as a promise, Guan Yu. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Ya udahlah, kita balik dulu. Karena Liu Bei ngikutin kita, jadi yaudah.
The enemy is small in number, and therefore should not be underestimated.
Kita coba
Follow our orders without fail.
ya B dulu aja.
Full well what we're up against here. And I'm not going to let my guard down for a second.
Ini defeat conditionnya salah satu dari pasukan kita kalah. Jadi bener harus dijaga.
Lord Liu Bei.
Situation is dire.
Never give up.
I'll take that with my own two hands. And then every single one of us must the enemy officer has been
Kita
defeated.
ke F atau G. G itu base doang.
Must retreat. Well, I still can.
Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics.
He's back. I'm here now. So let's press on for just a little bit longer.
So they managed to stick
Terus
together.
ke E.
Most important, the strength of Liu Bei's officers is not to be taken lightly. Nevertheless, we can use this division to our advantage. We'll overwhelm them with greater numbers.
March forward.
Infested. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Got this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This cements our
Oke, aman kan ya? Masih banyak.
You're here to help me? Thanks. I owe you one.
This should do it.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I shan't waver.
All my might. All my might.
Oh, di belakang kita ada
The
lagi.
enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Oke.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We're not going to like the outcome of this encounter.
I am Lee Dien, your absolute worst nightmare.
Kita tadi udah ngelawan dia. Dia bisa kembali lagi. No, Zangwei.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Suppose things aren't going my way today.
Lama lagi.
Next time.
Lama lagi. Ntar. Kita bantu dulu. Oh, bisa. Oh, anjir. Bisa gue menang. Oke, ya udah. Hampir aja. Udah tipis banget tadi.
The enemy officer
I failed
has been
somewhere.
defeated.
I shall analyze later. For now, I must pull back.
Hey, brother! Just got back from cracking skulls. Don't give me that look. You knew I'd come back alive.
Jadi kemana nih?
Let's go. Gotta appreciate having you around in a pinch like this. It almost makes me emotional.
Oh, nggak bisa. Tapi nggak apa. Kita ambil buat recharge. Buat kita.
Allies are doing well. Is ours. Keep it going.
Udah, dari charge.
Let's go.
Believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
I trust in my skill. Let's go.
Nanti kita ke depan ini. Xiao Yuan. Oh, yang ini.
The world is not large enough for both you and Lord Cao Cao. You'll have to be eliminated before you gain too much power.
Your overestimation of my ambition is becoming tiresome. To be defeated before making my mark on the world.
Come now, surrender your life to me.
Oh, anjir. tidak cancel. Coba ekstrim musuh.
It's hard to believe they bested us with such an inferior force. At least I managed to buy us some time.
I'm so glad to see you all alive. Let us set out together now. To Jing!
Liu Bei. Cannot allow him to escape here.
Wait, kita dicegat di mana nih?
Numbers like that won't make things any easier if they catch up to us. But I have an idea. Go on ahead, everyone. Advance now!
Bantuin dulu lah. Kok kayaknya selalu riskan banget kalau dia yang keluar sendiri.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Dia mau ngapain? Zhou-Chang.
Let's hurry. If we don't move fast, they'll be right on top of us. I knew they'd be here. Liu Bei is ours for the taking. Okay. Everything's ready. They'll never see this one coming.
Main di laptop kuat gak bang kalau di Origin? Kurang tahu ya. Tapi kalau laptopnya yang keluaran sekarang yang RTX seharusnya kuat. RTX atau dibawain dikit seharusnya kuat sih.
Let's go. Will be nothing but target practice at this rate. I will deal with the attackers behind us.
Took you long enough. Gotta get for you.
Wow, dilemparin.
Advance now.
Hey. Kita harus ngalahin enggak sih? Atau enggak? Enggak. Oh ya enggak. Oke, kita bantuin Liu Bei. Ya, kita bisa pakai Zhao Yun.
Leave it to me. I trust in my skill.
Ya.
Shall be your adversary.
Wow. Trending. Langsung abis.
Predictable. My shoulders are free. Shan't waver.
Keren sih.
My spirit is stirred.
Kayak bakal ngabisin banyak skill. Oh, lewat rawa-rawa ini lagi.
This is proving to be rather difficult. We'll have to go after them ourselves.
Let's end it. It's your turn. Now advance. Oh my might.
Yay.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Ya, aman kah? Let's go. Seharusnya nggak ada apa-apa sih yang di belakang. Kita cukup jauh. Kayak masih ada ini sih. Disrupsi dari mereka.
Just a little bit farther. Forge ahead with all you can muster.
Oh, di sini cegat kita. Kirain sepi.
I've been waiting for this. Let's get serious. Got this.
Thank you yang udah follow. Ya dia jatuh. Anjir.
Let's go.
Kita ke sebelah aja lah. Daripada kenapa. Susahan mereka. Rage attack aja. Bam. Langsung bersih. Ya di belakang nih.
Spare me no quarter.
The enemy officer.
We owe it to each other as warriors to fight to the death.
Ya udahlah, kita lawan dulu. Oh, udah ngalahin mereka berkali-kali.
We have you now. You will go no further. We'll end your campaign of chaos here and now.
Road ahead is thorny. Walk with the ship.
Wow.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Attack kita nambah sudah 1000.
No chance to rekindle an old relationship.
Oh iya ding.
These turbulent times dictate such things.
So we have a duel then.
We war. I shall not hold back.
That did not go as well.
Ada cowok-cowok juga di sini. Oh, wait. Dah. Kenapa? Tiba-tiba keluar.
Sight for sore eyes. This cements our friendship even more strong.
Come and face me.
No way. I'm gonna lose.
Prepare yourselves.
Zhang.
I've proved I'm a true
Dia di mana? Dia di bawah. Bertahanlah. Holy.
Appreciate having you around in a pinch like this. It almost makes me emotional. The enemy officer
I shall pull back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
We're fighting a losing battle. I'm getting out of here.
Lumayan tebel ya.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is how it's done.
With all my might.
Feel my steel.
This is it.
Easy.
The enemy officer
What does fate hold in
been
store
defeated.
for you, I wonder?
Akhirnya.
Our forces will clash in one final battle.
One final battle.
Thank you for coming.
Ya langsung ya tinggal dikit lagi.
Let's get serious.
We'll fight with you.
The berry.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Oke, tinggal lari doang.
Let's go.
Beneran abis kuat kita.
Finally. Looks like we've gotten rid of them. I thought it impossible, but we pulled it off.
Hey, let's go. Hey, what are you going on about? Everything we do is supposedly impossible.
I'm just glad that everyone is safe and sound.
Indeed. We all survived what many would not. It serves as a strong reminder that I possess such reliable companions.
Did you... Boss, did you just call me your companion? I'll never leave your side for as long as I live! You're the best!
Zhou Chang senang banget dipuji sama Zhou Yun.
We march. Everyone together. With faith in our great purpose.
Mounted the spear gauntlet. Crescent. Okay. Apa ini? Death Defender. Oke dah.
That was a narrow escape, but we made it.
We were lucky everyone did their part. I lost count of the times I thought that tidal wave of soldiers would swallow us whole.
So this is what it means to face the full brunt of Lord Cao Cao's forces in a direct conflict.
So it seems. Zhao Yun, Zhou Tsang, we've already put so much weight on you.
On the contrary, overcoming deadly circumstances is an officer's one true joy. I'm thankful for the experience.
I'd go to hell and back for Lord Guan Yu. As long as he's around, I can get through anything.
I see. Thank you, everyone. We've almost made it to Jing. Let's get some rest after we arrive.
Oke, tinggal beberapa final battle gitu. Kalau Cao Cao bilang tadi, tapi ya pasti ada kayak side quest bentar gitulah. Atau side track kita ngapain gitu.
I'm so bored. On days like these, all a man can do is drink the hours away. Wouldn't you agree? What's wrong with a little wine to pass the time? It's not like we have anything better to do.
Forget it, Zhang Fei. The last time you thought you had time to drink, you nearly destroyed Liu Bei's reputation.
Come on, I'm dying of boredom here. I figured Cao Cao would be hot on our heels, but he ended up falling back toward Hebei.
If you're bored, then go out on patrol. Lord Liu Biao has given us a warm welcome, and even allowed us to garrison here at Xingye Castle. Our brother is doing his best to meet Lord Liu Biao's expectations by governing well and earning the trust of the people of Xingye. If you have time to get drunk, then you have time to listen to the troubles of at least one of the peasants.
Yeah, I get it. But isn't that the sort of thing we've been doing since the start? I thought Liu Bei brought us here to do something bigger and more important. But while we're sitting around doing odd jobs, Cao Cao is getting stronger by the day.
True.
And hasn't our brother accepted Liu Biao's invitation to that banquet tonight? How the hell will socializing with Liu Biao and his peasants bring us any closer to defeating Cao Cao?
That's enough, Zhang Fei. Our brother has his own idea of what's best for us.
Is that so? Then he should at least tell us what he's thinking. The way he's acting now, it's like he completely forgot all those dreams he used to go on about.
Oke. Wow, dapat proc sign. Oke, kita bisa bikin gam. Yang bawah please. Akhirnya. Oke, kita full. Nice. Main auto block itu lumayan bagus ya. Ya sih ada. Oke.
Have you heard? They say there's a dragon living up in the mountains of Jing province.
Dragon?
Tonight, Lord Liu Biao is hosting a banquet in Xiangyan. Lord Liu Bei will be attending, and I've been ordered to accompany him as his escort. I'll need to be ready for anything. After spending a little time here in Jing, I've come to understand something. Those who serve under Lord Liu Biao have divided into factions, and one of them doesn't think very well of Lord Liu Bei. Initially, Lord Liu Bei had hoped to attend the banquet on his own. He said that having an intimidating escort would make us look ungrateful for Lord Liu Biao's kindness. But together we managed to talk him out of it. He agreed to take one guard with him, as long as it was me. His reasoning is that Lord Liu Biao wouldn't be able to relax and enjoy himself drinking around someone as stern as Lord Guan Yu. He's very hesitant to bring Lord Jiang Fei to a
Gimana bang? Ya, Dynasty Warrior Origin yang paling baru.
So he ended up choosing me instead.
Tapi ya agak beda dikit sih, karena kita nggak pakai karakternya apa? Karakternya Dynasty Warrior itu. Jadi kita ada karakter sendiri gitulah yang kita progresin. Nanti kita bisa pakai karakter Dynasty Warrior sebagai companion.
Wake up! Liu Bei's in trouble.
Oh my god. Selalu dalam trouble.
Just get up already. Hurry. My brother.
Main di mana bang? Di PC?
He's at the banquet. Damn it. I can't explain it.
Oh, thank you like ya.
Just hurry up and come with me.
Aduh, spek PC. Nggak terlalu gede-gede banget kok ini. Ryzen 5600 sama RTX 3060. RAM-nya ya lumayan sih ini karena buat kerja juga. Thank you like ya. Nggak terlalu berat kok ini seharusnya di bawahnya RTX 3060 ini masih kuat.
The whole banquet was in an uproar, and that is when I became wise to Cai Mao's plan. He believed he was in a position to seize control of Jing,
Ya
He saw the
game
banquet as a
anu
chance to
maksudnya
eliminate Lord
ini kan
Liu
game
Bei.
paling baru emang.
Getting the lords and retainers into separate rooms was likely a ploy to pull Lord Liu Bei
Tapi
out from
dibandingin
the
sama
watch.
game-game baru lainnya yang
Such
aku mainin,
But it is possible that our brother sensed danger and fled.
ini termasuk cukup enteng. Menurutku ya. Soalnya kadang kalau pas main game baru lainnya itu bisa dibilang harus utak-atik settingnya, terus kayak gimana biar apa sama streaming sama record game itu bisa nggak patah-patah. Dan ini aman-aman aja. Jadi menurutku sih sedikit lebih enteng.
I'll kill him the second I see him.
1050
For now, we need to make sure our brother is safe.
kurang tahu sih. Tak coba lihat rekomendasi sama minimumnya ya.
No, Lord Liu Biao rebuked Tai Mao and placed him under strict watch. It really seemed like he had no
Minimum
prior knowledge of the plot
requirement.
whatsoever. He is not at fault for what happened. All of the
1060
blame
sih.
should fall on the one who failed to guard his
VRAM-nya paling nggak
leadership.
6 atau
He
8.
returned with nothing but excuses. I will
Jadi
find
1050
Lord
Ti
Liu Bei,
kayak
even if it
mungkin
costs me my
agak
life.
susah.
And after that, I intend to accept whatever punishment I deserve.
All you have done is faithfully guard our brother's life.
Gak usah
You
ya.
have nothing to be ashamed of.
Iya sih.
Lord Guan Yu.
While we're wasting time
Sekarang sekarang game-game itu VRAM-nya butuh gede banget
No time
anjir.
to waste. The more of us we have looking for him, the better. Joe Top.
Sekarang ya 4 bisa dibilang udah minimum banget sekarang.
You got it. I'll run over and have a quick look for myself as well.
8 pun itu minim juga atau rekomendasi standar lah.
I will join you.
Man,
I'm sorry to trouble you, but would you be able to join the search as well?
oke.
Please be safe, brother. Wherever you are.
Iya 16 iya ya. 16 standarnya ya untuk main game yang paling baru loh ya intinya 16 itu dengan rekomendasi yang ditentukan plus SSD juga jadi banyak. Gather information, oke. Banyak cutscene kayak. Oh enggak, oke. Cuma sekilas-sekilas doang. Zhang Wei. Udah rilis. Kapan rilis ya? Januari ya? Iya, Januari awal. Enggak, pertengahan, sorry. Januari pertengahan. Ya rilis di Steam 800-an. Lumayan sih. Nunggu anu aja, oleh beneran pengen ya. Nunggu diskon aja.
Lord Liu Bei, you said? I can't say for certain, and he was being chased by. Please.
Tapi sekarang anu sih, apa? Aku senengnya tuh game-game yang emang gede gitu, ngasih demo ke gamenya. Jadi kita paling nggak bisa ini, bisa apa? Bisa nyoba dan tahu spek komputer kita kuat apa enggak. Nah kalau kita suka banget kita bisa beli. Itu aja sih. Mulai banyak demo-demo game gitu.
But why would he be out here in the middle of nowhere?
Ah, there you are.
Lord Liu Bei, it is so good to see.
Dikira hilang anjir.
I'm sorry about all this. Everyone must have been worried sick.
Oh tapi ada sesuatu sih yang paling.
Where could you possibly have been all this time?
Well,
Long
that's
story.
a very
Okay.
long story. There's also something I'd like to discuss with everyone. Let's head back to Xinye for now. When I realized what Sai Mao was up to during the banquet,
Cai
I pretended
Mao.
to go relieve myself and made my escape. I
Oke,
was
baru
not
denger
familiar
sih.
with the area, so
Mungkin
all I could do
bukan
was wander.
warrior.
Before I knew it, the night had grown dark and I was lost in the mountains. Just when I began to lose hope, I came across a small hermitage. It was home to an old man named Sima Hui.
Bam, bam.
I told him who I was, and he allowed me to spend the night there.
Sima Hui. Why does that name sound so
Sima
familiar?
Hui.
Apparently, everyone calls him Master Shui Jing. He is not in the service of Lord Liu Biao, and he lives in seclusion. When I told him about my current circumstances, he gave me this advice. Choose one of my pupils, the sleeping dragon or the fledgling phoenix, and your path will become clear.
Oh my god.
Sleeping
Kita dikasih penasehat.
Fledgling Phoenix? Who the hell are they?
You've met many people in your travels. Do you have any idea who those two may be?
Sleeping Dragon siapa, Ding? Zungliang, Pangtong, Sushu. Aduh anjir. Nggak terlalu nginget-nginget, Ding. Yang paling ya dua ini sih. Kushu kayaknya juga pernah sih. Coba aja lah.
Chuke Liang. So, you think he's either the sleeping dragon or the fledgling phoenix?
With all due respect, Lord Liu Bei, did it not occur to you to ask Lord Sima Hui for the names of the sleeping dragon and fledgling phoenix?
Yeah, that would really speed things along for us.
Of course. I did all I could to get the names out of him. But he would just say, "You'll know," and smile without
Jadi
answering.
kita mencari penasehat gitu lah.
Perhaps he meant that you must put forth some effort to find what you seek.
Ah, these intellectual types always feel the need to test you. He must think he and his students are really special.
It's frustrating, I admit, but his words have given me hope. Like a ray of light shining through the darkness. Perhaps it's time we break free from this laziness. After all, we've been growing rounder by the day due to all the banquets.
Brother,
I want you all to bring me whatever information you can find about the sleeping dragon and fledgling phoenix, no matter how insignificant. There's someone out there who can lead me to my dreams, and I will stop at nothing to find them.
Sleeping Dragon, Fledgling Phoenix. Kayak nggak ada sih, hampir nggak ada sih nama-nama itu.
Cao Cao's forces are attacking! Quickly, prepare for battle!
Oke, diserang Cao Cao.
Cao Cao's forces have already reached the castle gates. And they've moved into such a strange battle formation.
I've never seen a formation like that before. Lord Liu Bei, how should we respond?
Their army is large and they're in an unfamiliar formation. Perhaps it's best we defend from inside the castle?
but there might be even more of them coming. If we stay on the defensive too long, our soldiers will lose heart.
You're right. More importantly, us holding up here would be a great burden on the people of Xinya. But what else can be done?
We aren't getting anywhere by talking. I'm going out there, all right?
Let's go together.
That's the way to do it. So then, what are we waiting for?
Please wait. That formation is not something you can carelessly charge into.
And who are you? I've never seen you before.
Well,
Ah, Shishu. What news? How is the scouting?
Brother, who is this?
Shishu. He has agreed to join us as our military strategist.
Whoa, hold on there. Our strategist? Since when? This is the first I've heard about it.
That's because I didn't tell you. I can assure you, however, that Shishu has a superb military mind.
But...
Zhangfei, you know as well as any of us that what we need now is knowledge and acumen. A wise man has appeared before us and offered his aid. Now, if that's not a gift from the heavens, then I don't know what is. Do you disagree?
I suppose not.
Zhang Fei, I understand your doubts, but this is a critical time. Besides, you know our brother has a sharp eye for a man's true character. Have faith in his judgment. Trust him when he says this man can help us.
Fine then.
Good, it's settled. Now, Shishu, tell us your plan.
Sushu. Oh.
I had a look at the enemy's formation in the front
Oh
of the
iya,
gate just a moment ago.
ini emang anu.
It is known as the 8 Gates formation.
Emang strategis kita.
Charging into that powerful formation without the right strategy would end in certain death.
Siapa dia? Dia Sleeping Dragon apa?
Superior numbers.
Fledgling
It will be
Phoenix.
difficult for us to move into the proper counter formation. But if I could observe their ranks from a closer position, I may be able to tell you the best way to fight against them.
Good. Now listen, everyone. We shall conduct this battle exactly as Shishu has described.
Ini
I want
benar-benar
you to treat
anu
any
sih.
orders from him as if they came from me. Is that clear? Now don't let me down.
Iya, chapter-chapter awalnya di beberapa Dynasty Warriors mendapatkan strategis.
Easy to lose your way in the mountains of Xinye, so never go out at night without a light
Mau
to guide you.
pakai ntar objektif itu apa sih? Spear. Oke, kita pakai spear aja dulu. Kayaknya udah penuh. Oh my god. $270. Mungkin ada yang baru. Shop. Tidak ada. Plus 15. Oke, apa-apa. Ada kan ya set questnya.
Lord Zhang Fei has a little nickname for himself. He calls himself Zhang Fei.
Do I have your attention?
Wushu. Oh anjir. Di tengah-tengah ya. Oke.
No.
Itu merahnya merah banget sih. Itu bunganya banget tuh.
I'm great.
Guan Yu aja sih. Yang paling enak buat area gede.
I'm counting on you.
I am counting on you.
Shishu. Let's go. I shall leave this battle to you. Bring us victory with your great intellect.
Yes, my lord. I will do what I can.
There we go.
Victory should be ours if we can break their formation.
Sacred Bird protect us.
First, we need to determine the particulars of their formation. Come with me. We will find a vantage point. Forward, advance!
Just wait around while the enemy sets up their formation.
Let's go.
I think I'll go take a look for myself.
This is bad. Going out unprepared will only end in disaster. Hold back until I give the signal.
Shishu, you must forgive their hastiness. The men were only trying to protect their comrades.
Oh keren sih emang.
What the? We can't go anywhere!
They surrounded us so quickly. So this is the infamous 8 Gates formation.
Oh.
They fell for the trap. So that's what they
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There's no time to spare. We must take the high ground. Quickly, take this.
This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We've taken the high ground. Where should we...
Bentar. Objektif. Battle Art. Oke. Lumayan sih. Ada lagi nggak? Soalnya lumayan banget semua. Ini boleh sih. Gak plus. Tidak apa-apa.
Now we push for the eastern stronghold. Oh, but we leave troops here to protect this position. Let's go. I have no doubt it'll be of use to us later. Forward, advance.
Tables turned. The enemy officer has been defeated. Keep doing what you do.
You.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Wow.
Looking rough.
Oh iya ada lagi.
Looking rough.
Bisa di cancel deh.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Keep this up. We've done everything that you asked. What's next?
Now, we need to observe their formation.
Observasi.
As I expected, their formation is incomplete. If everyone follows my orders correctly, this plan is sure to succeed.
Oh, okay.
But the enemy is undeniably strong. They've made any weak links in their formation hard to exploit. The gates of life, view, and opening have been expertly concealed. It will be difficult to determine which one to attack.
If we choose the wrong one, it will not end well for us.
Yes, but we are not without hope. Those three gates are bound to be different from the others, somehow. We just need to look for that difference. If we choose the correct gate, their formation will crumble.
Good observation. Then we now know what must be done. Thanks to Shishu, we have a clue. Head towards the formation and look for a gate that is different from the others.
It's different from the
When you've spotted the difference, enter the formation from there. You should be able to dismantle it from inside.
Pegangannya di mana nih?
I shall put an end to you with my intellect.
Sama semua. Beneran kurang paham sih.
A little rash to be charging in alone for the sake of valor. Guess you want to die.
We still haven't found any gates that appear different? Well, I knew they wouldn't make it easy for us.
movement. We must have entered the wrong gate.
You have entered the gate of destruction.
Anjir, kita salah masuk.
The enemy officer on the fence appears familiar. Their formation stands strong. Their attacks will be unrelenting. We must go on. Let's get their officer and disrupt their counterattack. Got you.
Sacred Heart protect us.
Impressive.
Wow,
How
anjir.
is it that you managed to become so powerful?
The enemy officer
There's no virtue in
has
dying
been
for
defeated.
so little. I shall retreat and fight another day.
We'll just have to persevere through strength alone. Keep going until another flaw appears in their formation.
Ay, anjir.
You dare challenge this formation with brute strength? You will come to regret your folly and perish.
Ah, Eugene.
Warning! Enemy forces are approaching from the west. They are predicted to arrive shortly.
So the enemy had units ready to attack. The 8 gates formation was to be used for a counterattack, just as I predicted. We should be able to stop their reinforcements at the western stronghold. Still, not a moment to lose in dealing with their formation.
Ah, gak usah dah. Gini aja lah. Encourage. Wow.
Bear witness to my power. Tables turned. Take this.
Anjir, tinggal 1. Dua, kita tinggal 1.
As I failed
has been defeated.
I shall analyze later. For now, I must pull back.
A crack has formed in the formation. That is where we strike.
We have pushed us back this far. But we will not allow you to advance any further.
Take this.
That officer must be in charge of this section. Take him down to break their formation.
We're fighting a losing battle. I'm getting out of here.
Oh ya, habis. Nggak boleh kita pakai tim apa? Dynasty Warrior bang. Dynasty Warrior Origin.
Opportunity go to waste. That was amazing. I can't believe we broke through with force alone.
Wait, terus mana nih?
But You should take better care of yourself. Break away from the formation for now.
Ya elah. Keluar nih.
We still haven't found any gates that appear different? Well, I knew they wouldn't make it easy for us.
Ya sayang banget.
I'm counting on now. We shall make our charge at their leader. Let's go. Let's finish this in a single blow. Advance now.
Oke. Kita kalahkan dia dulu. Wow, anjir.
Against you.
Take this.
Take that. Time to act. You take this. Got this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well, I still can. Let's go.
Wait. The enemy's movement. We must have entered the wrong gate.
Ya elah. Sebenarnya susah, agak susah sih ya.
Formation of certain doom. Anyone who enters shall be crushed by my hand.
Susah banget nyari celahnya.
Turn the tables. Take this.
The enemy officer
excellent display
has been defeated.
We shall fight again.
Well, you're unbelievable. Do you intend to break their formation purely by force?
Head-on charge.
Unbelievable.
No room
Kau
for
mau merusak
tactics here, it seems.
formasinya dengan memaksakan. Ini nggak dicari celahnya tapi kita terabas aja semua. Ya bang nggak ketemu mau gimana lagi?
Reporting! Another enemy contingent is coming from the north!
Still do something about this. Any more surprises like that will make it difficult.
Cao Cao. I must prevent him from continuing on his path. And for that, I cannot lose Liu Bei.
Ah, kita dibantu. Oh, lah.
Weak-willed followers of Cao Cao,
Wait.
bloodied on his path to domination. become lost in
Bailuan udah gede.
and
Berapa
lament
tahun nih kita
your
hilang?
deeds.
What is this ghastly fog? It's confusing our senses.
Wow, oke. Bailuan yang ada di kenangan kita itu dia masih kecil. Dan di sini dia udah gede. Udah.
How is it that you managed to become so powerful?
Witness our plans in action. Bring them down.
Witness to my We're fighting a losing battle.
Witness our plans in action.
I'm getting out of here.
See it.
Keluar kita sampai habis.
Behold my power. The enemy officer has been defeated,
so that I may fight again another day.
Good. The nation is beginning to break. Let us strike before they recover.
Surround them! See it. We're driving them back. Keep it up. Push on through. Take this. The enemy
Overexert
officer
yourself.
has been
Pull back
defeated.
into formation for the
Oh,
time being.
Let's go.
Do you see anything? You saw through the yellow turban's sorcery. Perhaps you can see things the rest of us cannot.
Oh, pakai ini. Ya elah. Alah. Jadi brute force semua sih. Mana nih yang ada? Bentar.
Take this. Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Jadi kita udah lewat sini sih. Yang bercahaya itu kayak, tapi maksudnya apa ya, nggak paham deh. Apa bendera doang. Oh, udah ketutup sebagian. Udah lah, coba lah. Seharusnya udah 4 sih emang. Coba aja.
Wait. The enemy's movement. We must have entered the wrong gate.
The world great again.
Strategy you have there, but this is as far as you go.
Gak paham saya apa yang terus yang beda. Anjir. Oh my god.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Going my way today. Maybe next time. Lord Liu Bei, the 8 gates formation will soon be destroyed. That war.
Bener-bener. Ayo sudah.
Showing incredible strength.
Yes, I see that. In fact, he has exceeded all my expectations.
We are the core of
Jenis
this
karakter.
We must endure.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother. It's time to destroy their formation.
Quite the trouble you caused us. But I think it's about time you put a stop to that.
I'm counting on you.
Let's get serious. Sacred word protect us.
Rough.
All my might.
Looking rough.
Take this. All my might. Bear witness to my power. Take this.
Double banget.
Well, I
The
for
enemy
one
officer
am amazed.
has been
There's
defeated.
little to be done against a frontal assault of such intent.
Bisa 11 belum sih. Objektif masih banyak.
Lord Liu Bei, the 8 Gates formation has been completely dismantled.
It is a sight to behold. Excellent work. Send our forces forward. We shall rout Cao Cao's army.
We must not let Lord Shu's careful guidance go to waste. Obliterate the enemy! Got you!
Alright, time to go all out. Leave the violence to me.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We'll do this the hard way then. Get them head on and take them out.
Wait, ada healing
The
nggak?
8 Gates formation.
Let's go.
So it was you, Zuluan. You've sided with Liu Bei then.
You think you've won just because our formation was broken? The battle is far from over. Really? What just happened? What just happened? Sacred Bandera. No. It can't be. Attack. Really? Okay.
Winds have changed. The sorcery's effectiveness will wane now.
Let's get serious. The fog has dispersed. All right, let us continue our advance.
What just happened?
Loose.
No matter. I shall just have to hold them off as long as I can.
What just happened?
Who are you?
Damn it!
You do not look like you belong to Liu Bei's army.
I am one who hopes for lasting peace. An enemy of Cao Cao. And
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Thank you like ya. Sumpah lama banget. Gak ketemu titik lemahnya ding anjir. Jadi harus ngelawan banyak banget. Gak kelihatan sih. Maksudnya tumben sih nggak dikasih clue yang kayak gimana gitu. Naik level. Basilis. Iya 100 ya. Bailuan.
I thought
Selamat
you
ya.
served Cao Cao, but now I see you in the camp of Liu Bei. I see. Liu Bei has an important role to play. He's to eradicate Cao Cao, and through him, the Han. He must be protected.
The heart of the sacred bird has grown still and
Bailuan yang
cold.
kecil
The
muncul.
young boy grew to be a man, and over the years, grief and remorse gave way to rage and hatred. Wandering the boundless world, searching for the purest revenge, thirsting and starved, bleeding from the body as well as the soul. And then he came upon the people of the North. But how could you possibly fathom what lies within his heart? How can one who has forgotten everything possibly see into the mind of one who remembers everything? The paths taken by the two of you shall never cross. Now, there is only one way to reach the end, through your shared trust and mutual resolve.
Cao Cao's 8 gates formation was undeniably impressive. But even so, it shattered like a vase before the might of our forces. And more than anyone, we have you to thank for that, Shishu. Truly, you have a remarkable mind.
Remarkable? Oh, I wouldn't say that, my lord. I just know a few things that are useful in making battle plans.
There's no need for modesty in my presence, Sleeping Dragon.
Oh, dia Sleeping Dragon.
Or is it Fledgling Phoenix? I can't decide.
My lord, I don't...
I thought if I dropped it casually into a conversation, I might trick you into confessing.
You think I'm the Sleeping Dragon or the Fledgling Phoenix?
I do. Why, am I wrong?
I beg your pardon, but you are. They are far greater men than I. Their grand plans can defeat massive armies and turn provinces into empires.
Grand plans, you say?
And you seek nothing less than to unite the entire world under your rule. There are only 2 men who can assure your victory. I would advise you to summon the Sleeping Dragon and the Fledgling Phoenix, and make them your strategist.
Do you know them? Or where they can be found?
I do. They both live in Jing province. They were classmates of mine, studying under the tutelage of Master Shui Jing. The Sleeping Dragon's real name is Zhuge Liang. The Fledgling Phoenix is Pang Tong. Those 2 are certain to lead you to triumph.
The Fledgling Phoenix.
Oh, Pang
Yes,
Tong.
I suppose I have been known by that name. And I'm sure Shishu has told you that I would be delighted to serve Lord Liu Bei. But I'm afraid you were misled. I've had my fill of generals and warlords. For now, I'm leading a peaceful life. Well, I didn't say I wouldn't hear you out. Lord Liu Bei is a great man. I truly believe that. It would be an honor to serve him. The only problem is, I don't feel like it right now. No, right now, it's the quiet life for me. But I hope you will be a friend and not mention this meeting to Lord Liu Bei. If his lordship does ask about me, just tell him that the time isn't right.
Oke, berarti satunya.
Liu Bei and his sworn brothers fight any fearsome force that they...
The other day, I told Lord Liu Bei about Zhuge Liang and Pang Tong. I wanted to help his lordship in any way I could. But now I'm worried they'll be angry at me for doing so. You see, they're quite, well, they've become hermits, in essence. Most men seize every opportunity to show off their talents and knowledge, however modest. But those 2 are different. Unless it's for a cause they care about, they prefer to keep their talents to themselves. But I'm certain that if they got to know Lord Liu Bei, they'd gladly abandon their hermit lifestyles to serve him and his cause. It's not simply that Lord Liu Bei cares about us. He wants to earn our trust, to be the man we can turn to when we need help. He's no sage, I admit that. But if there was ever a man fit to rule the world and be loved by all of his subjects, it's Lord Liu Bei. And if he is the man I believe him to be, then I have no doubt he would win Zhuge Liang and Pang Tong to his side. I have chosen to devote my life to his cause,
so perhaps they will too.
But fortune was on our side. To find Lord Zhuge Liang's hermitage so quickly. Well, I did not expect that.
And they say this fellow is even sharper than Shishu. Now that will be something to behold.
It certainly will. But brother, are we certain that this is the right move? Shishu's guidance has been invaluable. It doesn't seem right to cast him aside for a stranger.
It was Shishu who suggested I do so in the first place. He told me that Lord Zhuge Liang was the man I needed in order to accomplish my goals. It would be an insult to ignore his counsel. So, we will go together to find this great strategist and ask for his help. We will be gone some time. The castle is in your hands while we are gone. Thank you. I'm determined not to let this opportunity go to waste.
Kayak kita bakal defense ini. Oh, enggak langsung. Oke. Langsung banget nih anjir.
So glum, brother. He may not have been home, but we did leave him a message. I am certain he'll come to us sooner rather than later.
Yeah, after all, Liu Bei himself went to him for a visit. Zhuge Liang is bound to
Strategis
return
Liu
the
Bei
favor after a
shoot
gift like
tadi sih
that.
sebenarnya.
I think you may be overselling the value of my presence. I'm sure Lord Zhuge Liang has good reasons for not seeing us right away. We just need to be patient and wait him out.
Have you heard? They say there's a dragon living up in the mountains of Jing province.
Dragon? I heard it was a phoenix or something like that.
Ah, there you are. I was hoping to
Dia
ask
Zhuge
you
Liang
something.
sih.
This is just an idle thought. A hypothetical, if you will. Imagine that you found out someone you cared for was in grave danger. If it meant saving that person, would you be willing to sacrifice something very, very important to you? A dream, perhaps, or an aspiration. Something that gave your life meaning. I see. That doesn't surprise me, coming from you. You are far stronger than I could ever hope to be. I suppose it's the men who can act decisively, regardless of the choice being made, that end up having a true effect on the world. I suppose it just goes to show that I'm out of my depth. A decision half made is no decision at all, and indecisiveness only ever leads to regret. Forgive me. When you are around, it seems I can't help but burden you with such matters. Disregard everything I said.
Oke, beberapa hari kemudian.
Hey, how long has it been since we left that message for Zhuge Liang? We hear anything yet?
No. There's been no sign of a reply. Perhaps he still hasn't returned to the hermitage. Or perhaps something has befallen him. Brother, I think it might be a good idea to pay his home another visit.
Huh? What is it, brother?
It's nothing. Pay me no heed. Let's do as Guan Yu suggests and visit Lord Zhuge Liang's residence again.
That Zhuge Liang still isn't there. Something strange, I tell you. What's he playing at?
I don't understand it either. Could it be that he's trying to avoid our brother?
He's certainly testing our patience. And what in heaven's name does he hope to achieve by doing so? I've had just about enough of this.
Whatever is going on, it's too early to tell for sure. Let's give him a few more days, and then try again. But if Lord Zhuge Liang really doesn't want to meet us, perhaps it would be better for all our sakes to give up now. What do you think, Shishu?
If Zhuge Liang had no interest in meeting you, he would have made that clear the first time you came.
Shishu? Hey, Shishu. What's wrong? You've been acting strange recently, like you've got the weight of the world on your shoulders.
No, Forgive me, Lord Liu Bei. I can't. That is to say, I am unable to continue to serve you. I am very sorry.
What? What are you saying?
I'm sorry, but I cannot explain why. All I can say is, I have to leave for the sake of my elderly mother.
For your mother? I see. I can see in your eyes that if you had your way, you would rather stay here. But let me commend you on making a brave decision. Such filial piety is to be admired, especially in this day and age. I won't try to change your mind. Rather, if there's anything I can do to help you and your family, name it. If it is in my power, it will be done.
My lord, thank you for having given me the opportunity to serve you. It was an honor beyond what my humble talents deserved. I wish you luck in your future campaigns. Oh, it's you. I'll be leaving Xinye soon. I wanted to thank you for everything that you've done for me. I can tell you, but no one else. A short while ago, I received a message from one of Cao Cao's men. It was an invitation to join his council. But that wasn't all. It also said that my mother was under the protection of Cao Cao's army. At first blush, that sounds reassuring, doesn't it? But I knew immediately what it really meant. She is their hostage. But Lord Liu Bei would have tried to do something to help, and I don't want him to be distracted any further from his true mission. Like everyone else here, I only wanted to serve Lord Liu Bei. But that, it seems, is an aspiration, a dream I must give up. Perhaps this is the selfish choice, but I agonized over it for days, and now that I have made the decision, I cannot regret it. Still, I would like to ask you for one last favor. Will you look after Lord Liu Bei? He is a great man, and I truly believe he will unite the land. Thank you. Knowing that is great comfort to me. Though my serving Cao Cao may make us enemies on the battlefield, in my heart, we will always be friends. I hope you will continue to follow your true path.
That's Cao Cao.
Langsung cutscene aja.
I'm telling you, I don't like it. Why do we have to keep crawling back to him?
If it's a show of sincerity he wants, we've given him more than he could possibly need. It's high time he showed us something in return.
You can stay here if you like, but I am going to his hermitage. How many times do I have to say it? I'm not so grand that I've become too proud to beg. In the end, I'm just an officer in the employ of Liu.
Thank you, Letnya.
I have no power of my own. I'm the same man I was when we first set out from Yo. Back then, did you think we were so important that wise men would come running at our call?
No, but...
Shishu said that if Lord Zhuge Liang truly did not want to meet us, he would have said so the first time we came calling. But he hasn't refused us yet, has he? Not outright. Which means we're obligated to keep trying until he does. He will eventually give us his reply one way or another. Now that we've lost Shishu, our need for a military strategist is greater than ever. Someone with talent who we can truly rely on. That's more important than our time or our pride. So please support me in this, both of you, for a little while longer.
Zhuge Liang Cottage. Kita beneran nunggu.
You are a tenacious visitor, I will give you that. But what prompts a great officer like you to keep knocking on the door of a humble hermit like myself?
You are the sleeping dragon. The genius whose grand plans can topple legions and make provinces into empires. I, Liu Bei, am here to ask for your help and wisdom.
Well, you'll need to be a bit more specific than that. Speak plainly, without the flattery, if you could.
You mouthy little...
That's enough, Zhang Fine. I'll dispense with the formality. We can speak plainly with each other, as equals. Simply put, I have a mission, and you can help me. I've staked my life on a great endeavor, and will do anything to see it through. But I can't do it by myself. I need help.
A great endeavor?
I'll build a world where people can live as they wish.
I see. But again, that's not very specific. For starters, what does it mean to live as you wish? How different would this world of yours be? After all, living as you wish isn't that hard. Look at me. I refuse to serve any man, and here I am, living as I please in the mountains.
But you are the exception. The reality is, few people have your choices, and many die without ever finding a dream, let alone achieving it. Even I had to live many years before my eyes finally opened to what I wanted to achieve. An embarrassing admission, I know.
Then tell me this. If some men live as they please, and some men don't, what is it that divides them?
War, chaos, and anarchy keep men from their dreams. A trite answer, I know, but true nonetheless. Constant war leads to ruin and poverty narrows a man's world until it is a prison. If we can offer a helping hand and lift up those in need, it's sure to eventually lead to something better. And even if it doesn't, surely there's no harm in trying.
So, you want to put an end to the turmoil across the land. Is that your dream, Lord Liu Bei?
I don't know. Yes, I suppose so. But it's not that simple. If peace were merely the absence of turmoil, I could stop fighting Lord Cao Cao today and achieve it.
Brother.
But Lord Cao Cao only sees the distant future. He doesn't see the destruction that he leaves in his wake. All the men, women, and children who died having never found their dreams. All those lives cut down, sacrifices to his grander vision. I see the righteousness of Lord Cao Cao's cause, and I understand the sacrifices. But even so, I cannot accept them. Laugh if you want. I know that what I'm saying seems like the selfish desires of a child.
Maybe so. But still, if you were determined to achieve such things with your own hands, then I wouldn't call it selfishness. I'd call it purpose.
Purpose?
Cao Cao has chosen the road of conquest and control. He uses the sword to end turmoil, and the rule of reason to impose peace. It's the most obvious path, logical and clear-sighted. The best way, even. But inevitably, it demands many sacrifices. On the other hand, your way, Lord Liu Bei, is the way of a king. You put the people first, and refuse to abandon anyone along the way. But it is also foolishness. A fantasy woven out of clouds and good intentions. No wonder you don't know how to go about it.
Yes, but can you help me? How can I make it a reality?
How? By bringing the entire land under your rule. Then, and only then, can you shape it into the world you desire.
And how do I do that?
The Longzong plan. Divide and conquer. Drive Cao Cao and Sun Quan apart and make this a three-sided war. I will show you how.
Wow, anjir. langsung dikasih tahu, ding.
Where's Lord Liu Bei? Is he with Lord Zhuge Liang again?
Yes. Ever since he brought Lord Zhuge Liang back here, they've been holed up together, talking day and night. He said he feels like a fish who's finally found water. All his vague ideas for a better world are being hammered into solid plans. I don't think I've ever seen our brother look happier.
That's all well and good. But what exactly are they talking about every day? I don't like it. Not one bit. We stood by him through thick and thin ever since Yo.
I'm not sure I like it either. But as much as we'd like to, we cannot help him with this. He needs more than we can offer. We don't know what advice this Lord Zhuge Liang is giving our brother, or what plans they're hatching. All we can do is watch and wait.
I remember Xinye, and how Lord Xuesu seemed to control the battle at will. I've never seen anything like it. Now if a man as smart as him says Lord Zhuge Liang is even better, then who am I to deny it? Our army had everything but the sharp-minded council leader to guide us. If Lord Liu Bei has found the missing piece in this military strategist, there'll be nothing to stop him from achieving the unimaginable. I thought you would. They say that one great strategist is worth 10 million men on the battlefield, and they might be right at that. Even as a humble warrior, it will be a thrill to fight under a military strategist of such genius. How will Lord Zhuge Liang use me? What will my role be? I can't wait to find out.
It's you. How long has it been? Yes, it has. You look well. We studied weaponry together, remember? I'm Yue Yingham. I heard you had become a vassal of Lord Liu Bei, so I thought I'd take the opportunity to come see you again. The fact is, I recently entered Lord Liu Bei's service myself, which makes us allies and comrades.
Dia masuk Liu Bei.
You see,
Lord Zhuge Liang wishes to speak with you. He wants to talk to you about plans for the next battle. We have sent out scouts, but so far there have been no reports of any approaching armies. That's all I was ordered to tell you. Please, come with me to the castle.
Lord Zhuge Liang. Come on, let's go.
In the next battle, we expect the enemy to attack with a large force, which means we will need to defeat them with wits.
Whoa, hold on, slow down there. What's this next battle? Who's gonna be attacking? And when?
Forgive me. I left out some key information. Cao Cao's forces will soon march against us.
But we routed Cao Cao's army some time ago, and we haven't seen any sign of attack from them since. What makes you think they're coming now?
Jing is a key territory for any conqueror. And because Lord Liu Bei stands in direct opposition to Cao Cao's ideals, he is his natural enemy. Being fought off once will not be enough to break their spirit. They will come again for the kill, so long as the opportunity remains. Taking into account their losses in the last battle, I believe they should be more or less ready to make their move.
Are you sure? That would be remarkably persistent of them.
I doubt they'll give up. Not until you kneel before Cao Cao. They've eliminated the remnants of Yuan Shao's forces, and the situation in Hubei has stabilized. There is little reason for them to hold back.
So Lord Zhuge Liang, how might we defeat Cao Cao's forces?
We establish a position at Boangpo to defend against the enemy. It is complex terrain with natural obstacles, perfect for fire traps and ambushes to confuse their advance.
But their army will be closing in mass. It is hard to believe a trick or two would put a stop to that.
Well, I'm interested. Let's see how far our master strategist can turn things around for us. By the way, I was wondering about something. Who are you?
Forgive me for the lack of introductions.
Istrinya ternyata.
What?
It is a pleasure to meet you. I will be serving Lord Liu Bei alongside my husband. Although inventing things is my main interest, I'm also a capable fighter. My role will be to make sure his plans go smoothly on the battlefield.
Whoa, wait. Did you both know about this?
Yes. We did. Come to think of it, maybe you weren't there when we heard.
The pleasure is ours, Lady Yueying.
Zhao Yun, you're okay with this? Hey, I know you've got something to say about all this, don't you?
Indeed.
Hey, wait! What do you mean? Did you know something about this too?
I will do whatever I can to assist my husband and everyone here.
We appreciate it. I, for one, am glad to have another ally we can depend upon.
Okay, ini defense mission.
Easy to lose your way in the mountains of Xinye, so never go out at night.
Oh, yang itu. Okay.
Shall we start?
Yes.
Yup.
Yeah.
Yes.
You'll be forced to flee, defeat your okay. Sejauh ini jalan apa?
I fight so that honor may carry the day.
Let's go, shall we?
musiknya kok fun gini nih.
will be close at hand. To battle! Cut down all who stand in our way!
I believe in the wisdom and bravery of my people. Time to help me stop the rampage of Cao Cao's forces together. Got this.
Our central forces will block the enemy advance. Meanwhile, the flanks are to capture critical locations to prepare for our plans. As long as everyone does their job, victory is all but certain. Let us take the first step toward bringing about Lord Liu Bei's rule.
Okay.
As Lord Zhuge Liang said, archers, let your arrows fill the sky.
Unexpected ambush. We won't last long with these arrows raining down on us.
Take this! Do not waver! Advance and take out their commanders!
I'll send this.
All my might! Can't believe this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Ternyata kurang enak pakai ini. Ini aja lah.
Plan to push Cao Cao's forces back.
Let's go!
Lumayan tebel sih.
With all my might. Looking rough. Take this.
Time to act with all my might.
Looking rough. Looking rough. Let's go. Claim another victory in the name of my brother.
The enemy
Oke,
officer
yang mana sih? Yang diri sekarang.
Let's go. Still waiting for a real challenge. The way is clear. We will now assault the strongholds in the north and capture them. Advance now, my might.
Lord Eugene, we should head to defend the base.
I can't understand your reason, but it is crucial to defend the base. I have no objections.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Begin the advance.
Next, we have to capture the base in the forest. All of this is a bit too precise for my liking.
Move forward.
Can't believe it. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time to head out.
Let's go.
Do
Oke,
my
berarti
part.
yang A. Ternyata banyak sih.
They've taken that location. It seems we might get pincered.
Got this.
Aduh.
We take it back. Tell the rear guard to move forward. Got you. Begin the attack.
Just as Lord Zhuge Liang said, the defenses are weak. It is as if he has accounted for every twist and turn the battle might take.
officer has been defeated.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it. Strongholds have been taken, but our allies aren't yet ready. We must wait for the right moment.
All right. We've drawn them in far enough. All my might. Fall back is planned.
Looking rough.
Good eye.
The enemy officer
The enemy is on the back foot. Soldiers, this is it. Let us rip into their lines. Start the advance. End it here.
The center of the formation looks to be unraveling. Concentrate our troops there.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So far, everything's gone according to Zhuge Liang's plan. I guess I'll have to do my part as well.
Got this.
So, the trap is ready. The time has come to set the plan into motion. With your might, I am certain we will see it done.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Go on. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Your aid is truly welcome. I reckon we are all in right now.
Each victory, I grow even stronger.
Anjir, Yue yang lumayan sih.
Looking rough. Looking rough.
How's this?
Got this.
How's this?
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might.
Looking rough. Looking rough.
Bring him down.
This appears to be as far as we go.
I've done my job and captured the stronghold. Now, time for the fire.
Here? So we've been lured into a trap. Our reserves will not reach us here.
That's what they were after. Let them deceive me.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer's
aim has been achieved. Now, the rest is down to our warriors. May you all fare well in battle.
There is now a way to victory. Charge them head on and push into
Anjir.
their main camp.
Langsung
Forward march.
agak mudah di romance ini.
It's as if Lord Zhuge Liang's strategy controls the flow of the battle itself. Let's go. It seems almost fine.
The enemy
We've got
officer
comrades currently
has been
engaged.
defeated.
Let's go give them our support.
Let's go.
Let us advance.
I shall pull back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
Your aid is truly welcome. I reckon we are all territory now.
Anjir langsung empuk semua deh.
Elation pulses through our ranks. Let's go.
Skills are dazzling. I will be diligent in studying and emulating your approach.
You ought to quit charging into them. It's dangerous, you know? You cannot just concede defeat and run. We have to strike back. Loose. Take this. Take this. Shall OD challenge you. All my might. Looking rough. You're finished. I've been waiting for this. With all my might.
Change karakter.
My skill. Shit, wait.
Another obstacle has fallen before me.
I can't believe it. He outnumbered them by far, and yet Lord Cao must be informed about Liu Bei's new strategist immediately.
All of you, thank you for following Zhuge Liang's plan and seeing it through. This victory has been the result of strength matched with wisdom. This will likely slow down Cao Cao's forces, so we can plan our defense of Jing province in the meantime.
Incredible. I cannot believe we won. Lord Cao Cao was not holding back. If we were by ourselves, we would have been well on our way to retreat. But now...
I hope I was able to show some of what I am capable of.
You did. I can now see why Brother regards you so highly.
Yes, well, fine. I'll consider you on par with Shishu.
That is more than I could ask for. I wish to build good relations with all of you here. A strategist acts as the mind of an army. But we are powerless without capable limbs. And warriors such as you, who have assisted Lord Liu Bei for so long, are a necessary part of the plans I've laid towards our ultimate victory. Now, do excuse me. I must see to some post-battle matters.
You know, he may be a schemer, but the way he flatters people might be a bit like brother. But only a tiny bit.
Oke. Seharusnya ada beberapa isi lagi sih. Coba ya.
Have you heard? They say there's a dragon living.
There is something we must tell you. We have heard that Lord Liu Biao fell ill a few days ago. His condition appears to be quite serious.
I mean, he is getting pretty old. They say he doesn't have a lot of time. Yes, one can't help but think back to what happened with Tao Qin.
Back then, he refused the offer of governorship, which eventually led to Louis Bu taking over Shu province. But now that Lord Chugu Lian is our strategist, I wonder if Brother's answer will be different this time around.
So, you wish for me to take over as Jing's leader?
Cao Cao currently controls the entirety of Hebei, and will continue to focus on invading Jing. Should he succeed, no one in the land will have the strength to oppose him. Now that Lord Liu Biao has fallen ill, you may be the only one who can defend the province from Cao Cao, my lord.
But
given the circumstances, perhaps I should be more blunt. Taking Jing is a way for us to put a stop to Cao Cao's advance, but at the same time, it will be a first step toward a greater goal. Once Jing is under our control, let us go on and obtain Yi. It is a region of complex terrain and fertile soil, making it particularly important. Liu Zhang, who currently rules Yi, is known to be generous, but he lacks the boldness and decisiveness needed to protect his subjects. My lord, if you were to decide to rule both Yi and Jing, the common folk would accept it with open arms. By taking both provinces and allying ourselves with Sun Quan, who controls Jiangdong, our faction's strength will be on par with Cao Cao's.
I won't deny that I hope to one day control the entire realm. That will require me to stand up against Lord Cao Cao. And I recognize the logic in your plan, which will see Lord Cao Cao, Lord Sun Quan, and myself sharing power, splitting the realm into three. But I cannot and will not steal Jing away from the rightful successor of Lord Liu Biao, not when he has treated us so well. Instead, we ought to support him while he is ill. I would be willing to take over the administration of the province. But taking Jing for myself would not be my way. That is but a betrayal of trust, and it is not something I wish to do.
Of course. Then I will not force this upon you.
You aren't going to attempt to convince me?
I was sure you were going to say as much from the beginning. However, this will limit our options. It may make our path much more arduous.
I do not care. There cannot be anything more difficult than betraying my own principles.
I understand.
Oke, jadi bakal ada beberapa defense mission lagi.
This might be weird for me to say, but I'm actually glad that Liu Song took over for Liu Biao. Well, Xiu Liang tried to talk brother into succeeding Liu Biao, but he said no. It just goes to show that he's still the same man as ever. One who sticks to his principles. We might have talked about this before, but You know how our responsibilities have changed a lot, right? But brother, his heart hasn't changed since the very beginning. His decision made that obvious. That's the kind of man I want to support. He has charisma, something I suppose every leader needs to have. And so, he needs to be careful to maintain it. Anyway, even though we may not have a big plan in mind like brother or Zhuge Liang, let's keep moving forward through sheer grit and effort. Ha! You haven't changed a bit either, have you? I like that. Right then, let's go give that bastard Cao Cao something to sweat about.
Surprise quiz time! Lord Zhang Fei has a little nickname for himself. He calls himself Zhang Fei of what? Give up? The answer is Zhang Fei of Yen, because Yen is where he grew up.
Oke, mungkin sampai sini dulu. Terima kasih sudah menyaksikan. Jangan lupa like, comment, subscribe YouTube channel Kotak Main juga biar kita bisa bikin konten-konten yang lebih bagus lagi, dan sampai jumpa. Bye bye.